Honorable Cabinet Ministers, Honorable National Assembly members, Secretary to Cabinet, and Head of the Civil Service, senior government officials, the Governor of Upper River Region, District Chiefs of Jimara and Tumanna, Kantora, Fuladu, Alkalolu, and religious leaders, community leaders, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is a great honor to be here with you in Tinkinjo. After a productive day of laying foundation stones in different communities of the Upper River region, today also marks a giant step forward for the people of the two regions, the Upper and Central River regions. The people of these regions will recall that this government has already demonstrated its commitment to road infrastructure through projects such as the Upper River Region Ring Road, the Salum Roads, the Nyani Roads, the Same Roads in the Central River region. These projects were not isolated gestures. They were part of a deliberate and sustained efforts to open up our regions and connect their communities to the rest of the country. What we are doing today is a direct continuation of that work. Ladies and gentlemen, my administration views infrastructure not just as an aspect of development, but the foundation upon to build and sustain visible and impactful progress. It is obvious that without good roads, farmers, peasants, children, businesses, and whole communities, for that matter, would have difficulty accessing relevant facilities and other outlets. That is why infrastructure development remains central to our national agenda. This commitment is firmly reflected in our National Development Plan, YIRWA. We set out our vision for a more connected, inclusive, and prosperous Gambia. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are launching 781 kilometers of paved all-weather roads under phase one of the 1,500 kilometer nationwide roads project. Over 385 kilometers across the Upper River region and 395 kilometers in the Central River region. Equally significant is how this work is being financed through our own domestic resources. Using an innovative financing mechanism designed by this government. This is a powerful demonstration of our growing capacity to drive our own development without dependence on external borrowing. These new roads will extend our reach further into both regions, ensuring that no community is left behind, and will bring real and lasting benefits to the people. For the farmers in both regions, especially those producing groundnuts, sesame, cereals, and other crops, this road will reduce transport costs, limit post-harvest losses, improve access to markets, and help them to secure better prices for their produce. This means more income for farming families and greater economic security for households generally. In fact, the advantages and benefits will go beyond agriculture. Improved roads will support trade, encourage investment, and create opportunities for entrepreneurs and small businesses. Given the proximity to Senegal, the new roads will strengthen cross-border trade and position our communities to benefit from wider opportunities under the African Continental Free Trade area. Reliable roads will greatly improve access to essential services. With these new roads, ambulances will respond fast. Health services will reach more people and lives will be safe. Roads also connect communities. They reduce isolation and bring people closer to the benefits of national development. Through this investment, we are ensuring that the communities of URR and CRR are not left behind. Ladies and gentlemen, let me emphasize that all these projects must be implemented properly. We expect the National Road Authority, which has oversight responsibility over the contractors, to supervise them diligently and ensure that they are held accountable for the standard and timelines of the works. The funds we are investing here belongs to the Gambian people and therefore must be used responsibly. I call on the communities to equally take ownership of this project. In this regard, the chiefs, Alkalolu, youth groups, women associations, and local leaders have a role to play in it. You, the residents of the area, should particularly remain vigilant to safeguard the best interests of your communities. The project will succeed best when government and communities work together. Ladies and gentlemen, the foundation stones laid today at various locations in the regions mark the beginning of a new era. I take this opportunity here in Tinkinju to renew our commitment to the communities of URR and CRR under the Yirwa Plan. Development is not a privilege for a few. It is a right for all Gambians. The new roads are to bring about a brighter future for the regions. The work begins now, and my government's commitment remains firm. Together, let us see the project through. In conclusion, I thank you for your warm welcome and support, and your continued trust in my government. May God bless all of us.